Hello, Lucas Nation fans. Welcome back to another exciting podcast over anime. I hope you guys look forward to the season 2 here. Season 2, there's a lot going on in season 2 of the Lucas Chat podcast. We got so many more stuff for you guys for season 2. And of course, season 4 of my talk show, The Weekend Vlog, starring your host, me, Kennedy Lucas. I just want to give a couple of announcements here, guys. We are also available on Dailymotion. Dailymotion is a cool website you guys can go on. It's kind of almost like a YouTube, but a little bit, I don't want to say second rate, but it's different from YouTube, but it's sort of like a YouTube. Follow us at Kennedy Lucas, and of course you guys can follow us on YouTube at Kennedy Lucas also. We're also available on Vimeo at Kennedy Lucas, and of course on this website, www.tvplayvideos.com. Go to that website in the search box, search up Kennedy Lucas. I have a couple of videos there linked on there. And of course, we're live here on my base website of www.lucas904.wix.com/live. I have everything linked in the description below, so just after when you're done with the podcast, go down there. You can see a couple links on there. You guys can watch it. And of course, we're going to be starting our new linking system. We're going to start linking these anime shows onto their appropriate websites that I like to use when I watch these shows. Now, today, we're going to talk about Baka and Test. Now, Baka and Test, again, I will be doing a podcast on number 1 anime, but that hasn't come yet, so we're going to backtrack on an anime that I have already seen season 1 and season 2 of, Baka and Test, Summon the Beast. Now, we have a lot of characters into this anime, and this is one of the animes that really got me going, because this was one of the first animes that I watched alongside with Angel Beats and Shuffle. Baka and Test was one of the first animes that I've seen, and I actually did enjoy. This is where I kind of fell in love with anime. I love anime, that's just me. But this anime here is really, really awesome to really look at. I really do think they should do a season 3 of Baka and Test, but I see some of these voice actors, they're so busy with other anime and other projects that they're working on. It's hard to get that one anime that's really good, and you think, damn, they should really do more seasons, but they're working on other shows. Just like Jamie Marchi, the voice actor of Shoko, she's working on High School DxD, she's working on a whole bunch of stuff. So, timing, you're just timing. But that's just for example. Now let me tell you about the anime, and I type notes so I don't backtrack what I say, but I can pretty much tell you pretty much about the anime. So the anime kicks off. There's Akihisa Yoshi. He's going to this school, this academy. Again, every anime has an academy instead of a public school. He's going to the school. He's taking his first test, and he sits next to a girl called Mizuki Himiji. She's taking the test. She's really, really smart, but she faints. So she faints down to the floor, and then Yoshi wants to go down and like, hey, you all right? So, and then one of the teachers, the teachers may have been like another a voice, like an additional voice actor, additional voice. So he was like, hey, you're cheating. Okay, you're gonna get F on this test. It's pre-test is what I know from it, but you get an F on a test. Hey, you guys are in class F. Now, within the story, the classes are separated by how smart they were. So you had class A, class B, class C, D, E, F, and that's pretty much it, all the way down to F. So they hit in class F, so they're like the lowest of the low. So when you first watch the first episode, then I'll have that the whole page linked in the description below. But once you look down into that description, and you'll see it, they don't have much in their classroom. They got small wooden desk that's broken, and they had a pillowcase, pretty much a pillowcase, just very uncomfortable, and it was drafty in the classroom. They had nothing as compared to class A. Once you see the first episode, class A, they had like recliner chairs and big tables and vending machines and real food. It's just a lot's been going on with that. So further down the story, they summon what's called the Avatar. So what it is they summon the Avatar, and they pretty much fight kind of like small little battles. They don't hurt each other, but they hurt the Avatar. They fight the Avatar, and then when you lose points. And then when you lose points, the other voice actor, they call him Iron Man, but I can just call him Iron Man because I can't pronounce his last name and I don't want to get it wrong. The voice actor is played by Kent Williams, a very good voice actor, by the way. You get remedial classes, and you get bumped down because you lost your test, you lost your battle, so you get remedial. You'll see once you've seen the first episode. You see what I can further elaborate more for you guys. Alongside the story of the show has a huge love triangle between Yoshi, Himeji, and Minami Shimada. Now, Minami Shimada was played by one of my favorite voice actors, personally, Leah Clark. Awesome voice actor. You'll know her from Arya the Scarlet Ammo. You'll see her in Railgun S. You'll hear her voice, and that's pretty much that's the only two shows that I really know her from that I've seen so far. Well, thus far, I may have known more, but that's all the shows that I've seen from her. So a huge love triangle, and then within the show, you always have that one cool guy in the show, Yuji Sakamoto, played by Scott Freeman. Very good voice actor indeed. Scott Freeman. He's been in a couple things too. Couple shows he's been in. He's been in We Without Wings, if you guys can remember that show. I will be doing a podcast over that show too, one of these days in season 2. But very good voice actor. And then there's another voice actor, Craig Ayers. Craig Ayers is that one voice actor that had that raspy voice, which is kind of cool because it's like you expand your differences out a little bit. Craig Ayers, good a voice actor, he played the character of Coda. Coda in this show, he's like the huge pervert. He takes pictures of girls, the hugest pervert in the show. You can also hear Craig Ayers in other shows like on Clannad. He's been in Clannad. He's been in Say I Love You. He's been in Kokoro Connect. He's been in that show, which we just ended last weekend. He's been in so much anime. And Angel Beats. He played Noah. I'm sorry. He played in Noe, in that show too. So he's in so many other anime. So he's that raspy voice, but it's kind of funny. Of course, within these shows that you have a lot of more other voice actors like Brenna Palencia. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name right. Then give me a thumbs up in the like description. But if I said your name wrong, then I'm sorry. You see Christy Kang. You know, she's been in a couple of things. You'll see Joel McDonald. He's been in a couple of things. Anastasia Munoz. She's been in a couple things, but she's not really so much out there. But she's been in a couple things, and that's pretty much that I pretty much know and seen within the anime. So within and Jamie Marchi. I'm sorry, Jamie Marchi. She played Choco. I mentioned her name earlier. She also plays Rias in High School DxD. So she's also my favorite, one of my favorites too. So as you guys can see within Baka and Test, it's a huge love triangle between those three characters I just mentioned. There's a lot of stuff going on. They do have an OVA. If you go, and I'll have it in the link description below. If you go to the link, you'll see Season 1, Season 2, and then the OVAs. The OVAs is when they start a sort of a maid cafe, and you know, there's these two other characters that's kind of like bullies, you know, that's in the show. So if you go to the OVAs, you'll enjoy the OVAs. I enjoyed them. Do I think they should make a Season 3? Heck yeah, they should do a Season 3, because that show's just too good to not have more seasons, you know. There's a handful of anime shows that's like, okay, Season 1, you're good, you're done. But then there's some good shows that's like, damn, we need more seasons, a lot more seasons. So hope you guys did enjoy the podcast over Baka and Test. I did kind of explain it to you guys a little bit. It's a lot more than what it seems. A lot more than what it seems here. We're getting word here that it has Season 1, but it actually has Season 2. There's 2 seasons, not just 1 season. Now, again, I forgot to mention at the beginning, the U.S. had released this on August 2nd, 2011. That's when I first started watching it. Around August, September, October, in 2011. It has 2 seasons. Each season is 13 episodes, so hope you guys do enjoy watching it. I have it in the link description below. Hope you guys did enjoy us talking about this Baka and Test. We're going to have a lot of more stuff for you guys coming up for the Season 2. A lot of more anime to talk about, a lot of more movies to talk about. And again, we did not quit the game podcast. We didn't quit that. It takes a little bit more time to do gameplay and games, so just be patient with me on that as well, guys, because I am in college now, so you know, and just like today, I got some schoolwork to do after I get done doing this, so you know, my work is never done. So just please be patient with me on that. Please be sure to check out the Weekend Vlog episode 51. That's our Season 4 kickoff show. New studio, new look, just everything new with that. A lot of new stuff coming out for you guys, especially John Blaze will be out September 25th, 2015 this year. September 25th, that is a Friday. So guys, Lucas Nation fans, if you have nothing to do that Friday, please put it in your notes on your iPhone. Please put it in your schedule that movie will be released for YouTube, Dailymotion, Vimeo, TV Play videos, and also the website of www.lucas94.wix.com/KLPC. Hope you guys enjoyed this podcast here today. Season 2 kickoff. As right now, I'm Kennedy Lucas, logging off.